last week with a pair of scores.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Carr going to throw right away. The open man here, Renfro. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now! Ready? We're good!
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 18 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Dayo Odeyingbo in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. Gets past 1 man. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Derek. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Running left, Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing here, Purdy.
And that is incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's 4th.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Carr.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd down now, it's Douglas. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Now a handoff up the middle. Douglas.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
On the draw is Taylor.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Ja'Marr Chase, who is in some obvious discomfort right now. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here's Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Touchdown, Colts.
Brevin Jordan.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Carr going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Colts to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The offense on third down, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. It's Douglas. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Douglas. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Purdy off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Colts at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and that's what can play really well here.
They go play action here, Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay.
Down! 180! 180, we're good!
Carr now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Down at about the 26-yard line.
The Colts going to use... timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on second and long. Carr
will swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now Carr. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. The kick by Carlson is good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On first down, it's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Now Purdy. Caught by Woods.
And he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And now the rookie's free. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. They will take a 7-point lead now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And the Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on first and 10.
Here's Purdy on first and 10.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Purdy. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before break. Purdy, he's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Douglas. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Purdy on fourth down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is going to have a Colts first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. Now a give right side. It's Douglas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Purdy's throw taken in here by Chase. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal. Purdy bootlegging it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Okay, fighting through, and he's got space. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. On first down, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On first and 10, here's Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
On second down, Jacobs. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. To throw is Carr. He hits Adams complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts set to take over here offensively.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And this is taken in at the 5.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
43 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Jacobs again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Josh Jacobs
with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. Right at the 20.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Purdy now to throw.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Delivers another one to Pierce.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd and inches. Purdy. And the Raiders have got him. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll run the option to short side left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Jamar Chase
from 6 yards away.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he powers his way up past the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And he'll just get rid of it.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Purdy to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the 40, 30, the 20, 10, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. On first down, it's Purdy.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And able to work his way down to the 16.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on